Okay, so we are back. Championship Manager 2001-2002, although we're actually in 2002-2003 here. And we're 4 games into the season. We've won 1 Premier League game, beating Blackburn 3-1, opening day of the season. It was quite difficult though. Super sub Alan Smith scored 2 goals. We're through in the Champions League qualifiers, so we're now in the group stage with Sturm Graz, Real Madrid and Feyenoord to face. And we lost for Charity Shield because Harry Kewell punched Luke Chadwick in the face and got banned for 3 games. So we were down to 10 men for most of that game. So we're going to do 6 games in this video. Leicester, Sheffield Wednesday, Sturm Graz, Sunderland, Real Madrid and Tottenham. And I'm starting the season with 3 home games in a row, which I think I did that last season as well, actually, which is not very fair. I'm going to sell Dominic Matteo here because Arsenal wanted him and I wanted to keep him, but he then wanted to join Arsenal. So I said, all right then, I'll transfer list you. And then Arsenal no longer wanted him, so now he's ended up at Derby. So I feel like he's a bit of a mug for that. And I actually have already signed Taribo West as his replacement. And look at these stats. I mean, why am I not playing him already when I see these stats? These stats are absolutely incredible. Ian Hart's stats. I mean, he makes Ian Hart look terrible. But Ian Hart has... What's he got for set pieces? 20. Yeah. Ian Hart has the delivery from set pieces. Look, 12 assists last season. So, yeah. I mean, I know Taribo West is more of a centre-back anyway rather than left-back. But at centre-back, I feel like I'm covered because we've got Rio Ferdinand. Look at these stats for Rio Ferdinand. He's my new captain, even though he said in the summer he wanted to join Barcelona. But then he seemingly changed his mind. And then we've got Woodgate, who's the future. But again, I might actually start playing Taribo West alongside Rio Ferdinand now I see these stats because they're absolutely outrageous. And then this fella, Ibrahim Saeed, again, his stats are amazing. So he can play centre-back or centre-mid. Why is Lee Bowyer unhappy? Oh my God, he's unhappy that Dominic Matteo's gone. Dominic Matteo wanted to leave. Robbie Keane's unhappy, but he's going to get a new contract, so then he'll be happy, hopefully. Okay, let's see. Right, Leicester at home next. So we're going to make a ton of changes once again because I will have a quick look though to see how these players played. Just 7s and 8s really. I made 10 changes for the last game. So, okay, we'll go with Ian Hart left back. Gary Kelly. Actually, let's see when the next game is. Oh, we've got internationals coming up, so we can just do whatever we want here. Okay, I'm actually going to try Taribo West there and Rio Ferdinand. Not that Woodgate's done anything wrong, but I'm just... You got to take a few risks sometimes, so let's do that. We'll go Harry Kewell before his suspension begins. Oh, actually, Joe Cole, though. New signing. He can be on the bench. He can be on the bench. We'll go Harry Kewell before his ban kicks in. And then we'll go Carrick, because he's scored 2 goals already this season. And he's got an average rating of 8.33. Wow. Okay, and then we'll go Bowyer. And up top, I think we've got to play Alan Smith after he scored those 2 goals. So, let's go. What do we do? What do we do? Robbie Keane was amazing last season. Especially second half of last season. But Alan Smith just did that. So... Let's go with Shearer left side, Viduka down the middle, Alan Smith, and Ibrahim Saeed can always be on the bench, I think, because he covers centre mid and centre back. And then we don't have anyone to cover the full back positions, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Olivier Decourt can be on the bench. No, we can't actually, because we don't need a holding midfielder anymore with Ibrahim Saeed. So we'll have Joe Cole, then we'll have Keane and Toe Madeira. Captain, Rio Ferdinand. There we go. I'm happy with that. Okay, as I always say in these videos, if anyone doesn't know, because this is the start of the latest YouTube one, I also go through the team news at the start of the game for the people who watch it on TikTok. So we've got Leeds versus Leicester, Premier League, second game of the season, 2002-2003 season, 4-3-3. And Taribo West makes his first appearance. Everyone was telling me to sign Taribo West, so here he is. He's at left centre-back alongside Rio Ferdinand. Jonathan Woodgate, Lucas Radebe not even in the squad. So he better perform well, because everyone told me to sign him, so here he is. Midfield, we've got Kuehl, Carrick and Bowyer. New summer signing Joe Cole, only on the bench. And we've got Alan Smith, because of his 2 goals against Man United. Sorry, not Man United. Blackburn, on the opening day of the season. He starts alongside Viduka and Alan Shearer, playing on the left for the first time since I signed him. And then Leicester, I've gone 4-4-2. New signing Jody Morris in midfield, alongside Jason Kumas. So, let's go. We start the league season actually with 3 home games in a row, which we also did last season, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, we need to be winning these games. We've already beaten Blackburn, and now we have to beat Leicester at home. We just have to. Yes, Bowyer. First game of the season for him. And he's unhappy because I've sold Dominic Matteo. And he is the only player who's unhappy. There we go, Alan Shearer. What did that say about 12? Let me click on. I'll check that at half time. 12. Oh, Leeds look likely to extend their unbeaten run to 13 games. Okay, I thought I said 12. 13 games. That must be in the league because I lost in the Charity Shield. Oh no, we've got bookings. We don't want that, especially Ian Hart, because I don't have a left back. Keep it the same for now. I don't want to. Look at that, 7 shots. They've had 1 shot. Keep everything the same, but I'm going to take off those players who have been booked soon. Probably on 60 minutes. Oh, penalty. No. Oh my god. 3 players have been booked. Okay. What do we do? Lee Bowyer can come off. Joe Cole can come on. Ibrahim Saeed. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce his name. He can come on for... I don't know. Because he doesn't even play left back, so why would I bring him on for Ian Hart? Let's just trust that they're not going to get booked. And just go with Joe Cole for now. I'm not liking it. I am not liking this. Alan Smith can come off and we can bring on Toe Madeira, because everyone told me to sign him, so if it goes wrong I feel like I can blame everyone else rather than myself. So that's the logic behind that change. I actually want to bring on Robbie Keane. Let's do that next. I don't know what to do. I actually do have too many options now. I preferred it when I didn't have as many options, because now I'm leaving players out of the squad who I didn't want to leave them out of the squad, because the squad's just too big now. But it's good because there's quality, but it's too many decisions to make. So even now I'm thinking, do I take Viduka off? Because, yeah, let's just do it. Robbie Keane can come on. And let's put Keane left side, because that's where he thrived last season. Okay. Please don't concede, because it will actually ruin my day. Please don't. Oh my god. Last minute. Last kick of a game. Jody Morris. Oh my god. That is not good. That is actually devastating, honestly. We had 11 shots, they had 7. That is a shocker. Next game. Sheffield Wednesday at home. That is a shocker. Like, I need to really change what I'm doing. I know it's just one result, but the problem is, like, last season when, towards the end of the season, everything was going so well. It was just winning every game. But I knew, like, I had my 11 players that I'd play. And if there was anyone to come in off the bench, it's like, alright, I'll give them a chance. But really, I just didn't make any changes, because I had my favourites. Like I said before, I was like Southgate. He's always got to play Maguire. He's always got to have Henderson in there. Like Sterling playing behind Kane, like when he just was obsessed with that. That's what I was. I was like, right, these are my 11 players. Alan Maybury, you are a backup, mate. You've never even played a game for me, I don't think. Yeah, he's never even played a game. He's actually not bad, though. As a third choice right back in the reserves, he's actually not bad, and he's an Ireland international. But yeah, I knew what I was doing last season, whereas now I've bloody got all this money in the summer that I just go and spend it, and now I've got all these players, and I'm spoilt for choice. I'm spoilt for choice. Okay, I think the only one now was Taribo West because I had Dominic Matteo, and now he's gone, so I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all after that. Because I don't change the formation either second half. I just keep it the same. 5 goals for Kevin Phillips. Bloody hell. Kevin Phillips scored 5 goals. Let's see. He's only worth 5.75. Yeah, I don't need any more bloody strikers and decisions to make, though, so I'm not going to sign him. Martin O'Neill, new manager for Man United. Player of the season. Manager of the month. What am I talking about? See, Taribo West, valuable member of the squad. He's only played 1 game. Oh, a rating of 9, though. Bloody hell. Why is he content to stay at the club? Content? Just paid 11 million for you. Oh, my God. Right. Come on. Honestly, I'm actually nervous for this next game. Rooney, I signed him last season just for a joke, really. And played him once and never played him again. And he's only 16, I think, on this game. Okay. This is it. This is it. Let's see what the stats were in the last game. See, fullbacks, not great. Gary Kelly and Ian Hart. We do have other options, though. So, I don't know. I think what we do is we start again. We go with Ian Hart. Because really, I mean, the other left back I had was Dominic Matteo last season. But it was always Ian Hart first choice. And now because Taribo West is in here. But I think he is a better centre-back. So let's go Taribo West and Rio Ferdinand again. Even if they conceded 2 goals in the last game. We'll go Joe Cole, we'll go Carrick, we'll go Bowyer. And then I think I need to decide on a front 3. And then players can either play themselves into the team or out the team. Like Alan Smith scoring those 2 goals, to me, played himself into the team. Keane hasn't done anything wrong. He's just got a rating of 10 for Ireland on international break as well. Let's go Keane. Shearer hasn't done anything wrong, really. But then neither's Viduka. He's the best player. But although he hasn't scored. He's getting good ratings, but he hasn't scored yet. And Tomadira's done alright. And Bridges scored. So this is it. Too many options. I got 6 strikers. There's only 3 spots. So let's stick with what worked last season, which is Keane, Shearer, Viduka. And then midfield is the same as last season, except Cole is in for the suspended Kuhl, and then Taribo West is in for Radaby. Apart from that, this is what we did last season. So let's stick with that for now. Olivier Decourt can be a midfield option. And I kind of view Michael Bridges as a 6th choice striker now, because this Tomadira just seems too good to ignore. So there we go. Okay. Let's save it. I'm still getting over that bloody draw, though, but hopefully this can make things a bit better. So we've got Leeds, Sheffield Wednesday in the Premier League. Leeds, we've got Taribo West playing at centre-back because the board say he's a valuable player, so let's just stick with him. He's alongside Rio Ferdinand, the captain. And Joe Cole comes into midfield because Harry Kuehl is out for 3 games after that incident with Luke Chadwick where he punched him in the face in the Charity Shield. It was like Billy Bremner, Kevin Keegan all over again. He just whacked him according to the match report, and now he's suspended for 3 games. And in the front 3, I've gone with the tried and tested front 3 from last season. Keane, Viduka, Shearer, and Alan Smith is on the bench with Tomadira. I'm still trying to get over that draw against Leicester because there is no way we should have drawn at home to Leicester, but there we go. 5-3-2 for Sheffield Wednesday. We've got to overrun them in midfield. Look at this. They've got John Dahl Thomason as a centre mid. His stats are pretty good, actually. Bloody hell. Very good stats. £2.8 million signing from Feyenoord in the summer. But still, he's not a centre mid with no one else around him. surely with Cole, Carrick and Bowyer, we can overrun them in midfield. Let's see. Let's see what happens. And these are games we absolutely have to win. There is no doubt about it. Drawing versus would be disgraceful. Losing would be a sackable offence. God, Bowyer, that run went on forever. Okay. There we go. Carrick, 3rd goal of the season already. Or 4th goal if you count his own goal. That's crazy. He didn't score that many last season. Last season he got 7 in the entire season. He's already got 3. And he's by... Oh, look at these stats. 12 shots. They've had no shots. Shearer has been booked. Let's take him off. Because we've got the luxury now where we can do that. So let's try Tomadera again. Just because he's been so highly rated by everybody. It was probably a bad decision to take Shearer off. Oh no, there we go. Ian Hart. Okay, good. Good. Oh no, Ian Hart's now been injured. Taribo West can go left back. Ian Hart off. Ibrahim Saeed, if that's how you say his name, can come on. See, this is the beauty of actually having options of players who can play in multiple positions. Because last season we were having to put Danny Mills left back, Dominic Matteo right back, and there we go. This is more like it. Robbie Keane. Look at that. Look at that. We absolutely destroyed Sheffield Wednesday there. Hart out for 3 weeks. Okay, Taribo West is moving to left back then. Next game, we've got Sturm Graz away from home in the Champions League. Okay, so this is the first game of the group phase. But I think they have 2, don't they? Because phase 1... I don't know why I said don't they as if anyone could actually answer me in real time. But yeah, phase 1. So this could be a really, really long season after all of these group games if we make it through. Okay. Sturm Graz. So definitely put Taribo West at left back and then bring in Woodgate at centre back. See everyone's conditions. Michael Carrick, I think... Okay, Carrick and Cole can come out. And Keane, because we've got options, so we might as well. So Carrick, Cole and Keane are out. We can bring Huel in, because he's not suspended in the Champions League. And then Olivier Decourt can play centre mid. He's actually really good on this game, Olivier Decourt. If you see his stats here, look at how many 20s he's got. And last season, he was good, 7.22, even though a lot of those were coming off the bench. Goals, assists, so he's actually better than Carrick. If you look at Carrick's stats, but I just think Carrick's the future, 21 years old, and England international. Look at his stats already this season, honestly. Carrick is amazing. Okay, Keane's come out then, so we're going to play Tomadera. As I say, because everyone keeps telling me to play him, so this is his big break. Smith can stay on the bench. Although Viduka is... Okay, he's not scored yet, but his stats are incredible. Well, average rating is incredible for someone who hasn't scored yet. But look at last season, 8.23, 29 goals, 14 Man of the Match awards, and 15 assists. So... But I will say that a lot of... He did play right side last season. The only reason I'm playing him down the middle this season is because he played one game against, I think it was Southampton, and he scored 4 goals down the middle. So I just thought, right, that's his position now. But actually, what he did last season came from the right-hand side. So let's put him back on the right. What else are we doing? Let's just get some players on this bloody bench. Let's get Bakker. We'll get Batty, Bakker, Bridges and Smith. No, Robbie Keane, because he's still really important. Okay, no. We don't need him. Bridges. Right, Captain Rio Ferdinand. I like the look of that team. I like it. Let's go. Okay, so Champions League. First game of the group stage. We are group phase, as it's called on this. Leeds United. Tomadera is up top with Alan Shearer and Mark Viduka. We've gone Viduka back on the right-hand side because he's not scored yet this season playing down the middle. So put him back on the right, see what happens. Midfield, Harry Kewell, Olivier Decourt, Lee Bowyer. And then we've got Taribo West at left-back because Ian Hart is out for 3 weeks. Injury-prone Ian Hart. He was injured quite a bit last season. That's why Dominic Matteo played 21 games. But now he's been sold, so Taribo West is in. And this is how Sturm Graz look. 5-3-2. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we are 1-0 up. Rio Ferdinand, the new club captain. Well, actually, I think if Radaby plays, I'll probably still have Radaby as captain. But because Radaby is now probably third choice, maybe even fourth choice centre-back, Rio Ferdinand is the captain. Come on. Let's get one more before half-time. Oh, there we go. Ferdinand again. Oh, my God. 2 goals for Rio Ferdinand. Oh, no. Sturm Graz just scored. I was just going to see. Okay, he only scored 2 goals all of last season. And he's just got 2 goals here. We're not doing very well defensively, though. This was the big letdown last season. I scored 90 goals in the Premier League, but conceded 40. Oh, no. Okay, good. Disallowed. But yeah, conceded way too many. And it started like that this season as well. Look how many chances they're having. 8. Okay, we've had 12 though. This is like a bloody pinball machine, the amount of chances here. Right, Gary Kelly's had such a bad start to the season. 6.83 average rating. Not good. I don't know what to think. This is what I keep saying. I have too many options now as a manager because the squad's too good that I don't actually know what to do. I'm better when I've got like 11 starters and then 4 players who can do a job. But now I've got about 18 players who are good. And I'm spoilt for choice. This is actually a problem. Let's make some changes for the sake of it. Harry Kewell. Okay. 3-1 up. That's good. I think that, well, the next game must be at the weekend, so let's just make some changes. Check the condition. Everyone seems alright. Let's go. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's just make some random changes. No, let's not. Just keep it all the same. It'll be fine. What's the point? Because I did that last season. I just thought, why make changes late on for the sake of it? Like, look, nothing happened there. I could have wasted a lot of your life and my life making changes for the sake of it. And we get the win. So that's good. We're top of the group. Real Madrid. Do we play Real Madrid next? Yes, we do. Oh, my God. So, next game. Well, we've got Sunderland away next, and then we've got Real Madrid at home. So, Sunderland away next in the Premier League. So, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I'm still not over that draw, though, against Leicester. To go 2-0 up and then draw 2-0 at home. The worst one ever was last season. 3-0 up at home against Derby at half-time. Drew 3-3. That is honestly... Apart from the Barcelona one, where we went 3-0 up first leg, lost the second leg 5-0, sorry. Apart from that, that was the worst moment of my managerial career. Right, Joe Cole can come in here. I think, well, we can bring Carrick back in, definitely. And apart from that, I think we can put Keane back in for Madeira. And probably that's it, I would say. How did Woodgate do? We got a 6. Let's put Radaby back in. Honestly, Radaby last season, 7.57. He's 33, so he's not ancient. His stats are still good. Yeah, okay. Bring Radaby back. Taribo West left back. And then Bowyer, Carrick, Cole. Oh yeah, we'll put Keane back in for Madeira. Oh. And then we'll have Olivier Decourt, I think, as a good option in midfield. And then Smith and Madeira. There we go. Lucas Radaby can be captain again. There we go. Right. I'll save it before the game. Right, Sunderland versus Leeds, Premier League. Leeds, we're looking like this. Taribo West at left back because Ian Hart's still injured. Gary Kelly, not in great form, but it's either him or Danny Mills, so we're going to stick with Gary Kelly for now. Lucas Radaby is back in, first Premier League start of the season, in for Jonathan Woodgate. And then we've got Joe Cole, because Harry Kewell still suspended for punching Luke Chadwick. Michael Carrick in midfield with Lee Bowyer. And then this front three of doom of last season. But not quite clicking this season. Hopefully they will in this game. Kevin Phillips has just scored 5 goals for England against Faroe Islands. So he's in good form. Actually, let's see if he is at club level. 1 goal in 4 games at club level, but an average rating of 8. Yeah, this is worrying. Worrying. I am scared of Kevin Phillips, and I think Sunderland beat us in this fixture last season at the Stadium of Light. Oh no, Radaby. Radaby? Why am I blaming Radaby? Nigel Martin. Oh, he did this against Charlton last season as well. What is he doing? It's got to be Shearer off. Or is it... Did we take Robbie Keane off? No, let's not take Robbie Keane off. And Shearer's stats are outstanding. And so's Mark Viduka. How do we take any of them off? We can't go with a 2-man midfield, can we? Because I'm tempted to just say, right, take Joe Cole off and stick with the front 3. But that would be madness. I think we have to sacrifice someone. Shearer, you're getting sacrificed. On comes Paul Robinson. Oh, God. And it's a penalty as well, isn't it? Oh, there he is. The man I'm just talking about. Yeah, this is an absolute disaster. This is a disaster. This is a defeat. This is a defeat, without a doubt. 1-0 down. 1 man down. Oh, no. 2-0 down. This is not going well this season at all. We've had a shocking start. Oh, good. We've scored. Robbie Keane. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No. He's already got 3. It's not even half time. Oh, this is so bad. This is honestly so bad. We've had 2 shots. We have to change something. How's Nigel Martin got a 5? Like he needs to be. He needs to have a 1. Honestly, to have a rating of 5. How? He got sent off after 4 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Team instructions. We're still sticking with attacking because I think we have to. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. If this was MySpace back in the day, when you could set your little emotion to something, mine would be dejected right now, because that is how I'm feeling. I'm feeling dejected and I don't know what to do. So I know it's crazy, but we need to do something here. Let's do that. Probably won't even do anything except make us concede loads of goals, but we need a bit of attacking something, and Joe Cole as a centre attacking mid might give us that. Ah, no. Julio Arca scored. It's 4-1. Oh my God, Joe Cole scored. Yes. No. They've scored again. Oh no. How bad is this, by the way? This is bad. 5-2 down against Sunderland. This was not in the pre-season script when the board told me they wanted me to challenge for the title. Oh no. What do we do here? Let's just bring on Alan Smith for Viduka. I don't even know why. Just do it. Just do it for the sake of it. See if anything happens. Another change. Olivier Decourt can come on just to do something. Carrick, you're coming off. We need to go back to the drawing board, because this is a shocker. Full time. Sunderland 5. Leeds United 2. Martin banned. What did he do? Let's see what he did. So Kewell punched Luke Chadwick in the face. What did Nigel Martin do? Martin clipped the feet of Reddy in the area. There we go. I'm actually going to appeal this because he's important. and Paul Robinson is just not good enough. I'll just see if it gets overturned. No, I don't think it's going to. Oh my God, there we go. The FA have indicated they have accepted you had valid grounds for your appeal. The ban has been revoked. What an absolute joke that is. So we just lost 5-2 against Sunderland, and he shouldn't have even been sent off. He shouldn't have even been sent off. What a joke. Real Madrid at home next in the Champions League. And honestly, I don't know if this season is actually that bad. I think I'm still getting over the Man United defeat in the Charity Shield, Kuehl punching Luke Chadwick, which has been the story of the season so far. And then that draw with Leicester. Like, if we beat Leicester, this wouldn't even be a bad start to the season. But, I mean, now that Sunderland thing has happened, I don't know. Oh, my God. The game's happening. Right. We've got Real Madrid now. So, Gary Kelly is just... He's had a really bad start. I'm going to go Danny Mills. If anyone can stop... Who have Real Madrid got in their team? If anyone can stop Raul, it's Danny Mills. Let's face it. God, their formation is all over the place. Right. Danny Mills, we need you here. Taribo West, we're going to go Danny Mills. Where is he? There he is. Radaby got on 8. Oh, did he really get an 8? And we conceded 5 goals. Radaby, Rio Ferdinand still had a good start in terms of average rating. I think we go Radaby again. We'll go Rio Ferdinand. And then in midfield, we're going to go Kuehl. We're going to go Carrick, and we're going to go Bowyer. I know I signed Joe Cole. Wow, I mean, he's got 2 assists, 1 man of a match and a goal so far. And doing well for England. Yeah, his stats are amazing, aren't they? It's a shame to actually leave him out. I think, really, why I've signed Joe Cole is to just provide a bit of backup, because Bowyer last season was indispensable, so was Kuehl, but there was nobody off the bench to even consider bringing on because they were too good. And now we've got Joe Cole, who we can bring in, but I think still my starters are still Kuehl and Bowyer. But Cole's on the bench. He's got 9 England caps. But then Bowyer doesn't even have any caps. And it just makes me think, is Cole so much better than Bowyer, but I'm just not seeing it? Or maybe I'm just being too loyal. I don't know. Anyway, let's go with the main strikers. My plan, actually, at the start of the season was to integrate Alan Smith more instead of Alan Shearer, because Smith is the future here up top. However, signing Tomadera has just made me play him more, even though his stats are nowhere near as good, and I'm just doing it because everyone told me to. So, yes. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. But hopefully we can get something against Real Madrid. Lee Bowyer's on 96. Right, put Joe Cole back in then. After all that, Joe Cole's got a 93. Right, Bowyer's back in. Oh my God. Right. Let's stick with that. Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's do it. Right. Here we go. Massive game. Probably the biggest game of the season so far. We've got Leeds, Real Madrid, Champions League, Phase 1, Group G. We've already beaten Sturm Graz away from home. We've got Taribo West left back. Ian Hart still injured. We've got Radaby still in the team. Woodgate not even in the squad. Danny Mills is in for Gary Kelly. That's for big news, actually. Gary Kelly has been dropped. The first time I think I've ever dropped him, because he's had a shocking start to the season and it's costing us goals. I don't actually know if it is, but I feel like it is because his average rating is so bad. We've got Kuehl, Carrick, Bowyer in midfield. Joe Cole, option off the bench, but he's not fully fit. Keane, Shearer, Viduka up top. Viduka yet to score in 7 games, which is absolutely horrifying considering last season he scored 29 goals. He's not even scored yet this season. So he might be getting dropped soon if he doesn't improve. Real Madrid, Roberto Carlos is absolutely bombing on, targeting Danny Mills, it looks like, with this formation. And they've got Raul playing behind Christian Vieri. Christian Vieri, who they've signed for £37 million from Inter Milan. Right. Massive game. Under the lights, Ellen Road. Tuesday, September 17th, 2002. Come on, Leeds United. We need a famous Ellen Road night. We need to get over that Sunderland defeat, 5-2, which I'm still absolutely appalled. Nigel Martin was sent off after 4 minutes. Alan Shearer. Yes. But Nigel Martin was sent off, and the FA agreed he should not have been sent off, and the ban was overturned. It's just an absolute injustice. Right, match stats. 5 shots for Leeds, 1 for Real Madrid, even though they've got Christian Vieri and Raul. And we've got 3 bookings, which is very concerning. I'm going to take Robbie Keane off immediately and bring on Alan Smith. And swap him with... Actually, we can keep Smith on the left because he's left and right-footed on this. So, keep Viduka over there. Alan Smith can come on. And Rio Ferdinand, he keeps getting booked. How many bookings has he had? I don't know how you find this out. He's already had 2 bookings this season. This is his 3rd. We'll keep him on for now. Okay. Come on, Leeds. A draw would not be the end of the world, but... Oh my god. Who scored there? Harry Kewell. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's now take off Rio Ferdinand and Taribo West. We just don't want any more red cards because it's just... The game's over when you get a red card, I feel like. So let's do it. Unless they score now and then those changes were absolutely ridiculous, but we'll see. Oh my god, we've scored again. 3-0 against Real Madrid. We did beat Barcelona 3-0 last season as well, don't forget. I know there was the 5-0 incident, but this is good. We beat Barcelona 3-0 at home. Now we're beating Real Madrid 3-0 at home. We are a force to be reckoned with. Forget about the Sunderland game. It doesn't matter. It's just a... It doesn't matter. The 5-2 against Sunderland never happened because the Nigel Martin red card should never have happened. So, next game, we've got Tottenham at home in the Premier League. And actually, looking at this, if I can put a positive spin on this, I'm trying to think. I was going to do 6 games in this video, wasn't I? So, what did we start with? Was it the Leicester one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll just do one more in this for Tottenham game to finish this video. But if I put a positive spin on this, I can't put a positive spin on drawing with Leicester because that is just not good. To be 2-0 up at home and draw 2-2 is not good. But the only 2 defeats we've had, Kewell was sent off, changed the game. Nigel Martin was sent off, changed the game. So you can't really argue with it. You can't really look at it and go, oh, right, we're terrible, we need to change everything. Actually, we're scoring a lot of goals. 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3. Okay, no goals there. 3. It's alright. It's not going as bad as I maybe thought it was. So, let me just double check that because I'm planning to do 6. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this is the last game in this video. Tottenham Hotspur at home. Right. Harry Kewell out. Joe Cole in. I don't really see the need to make many changes from that game because we just beat Real Madrid 3-0. So, how can we change much? I'll go Olivier Decourt and then... This will pretty much be my strategy all season. It'll be Ibrahim Saeed on the bench because he can cover multiple positions. Olivier Decourt because he's my best midfielder of these. David Batty, Decourt and Baka. And then 2 strikers, which will almost certainly be these 2. Unless I give up with Tom Madeira, which could happen knowing me. Because although his stats are still good, but I just feel like... I don't know. I don't know if it's because he's a bit of a cheat code player. So I'm not that enthusiastic about playing him. I know everyone told me to sign him, but I feel like it's a bit like playing The Sims and putting that Cloporcius code in that just makes you have infinite money. Like if I play Tom Madeira and he scores 50 goals, I'll just be like, alright, yeah, I just cheated. Whereas if Alan Smith comes through the ranks and scores 30 goals, I'd rather that happen. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just talking nonsense, but because no one was joining me, I just thought let's get him. So I'm happy with that. Let's go. So we've got Leeds United versus Tottenham, Premier League, and let's look at the league table for the first time this season. We're in 9th place, 4 games played, 7 points. Of course, the 5-2 against Sunderland was a joke because Nigel Martin should never have been sent off after 4 minutes, and it should never have been a penalty, and the whole game was a joke. So, Leeds Tottenham, Taribo West at left back, Ian Hart still injured, and then we've got Danny Mills at right back because Gary Kelly's been playing really bad this season. Joe Cole is in midfield because Harry Kewell is still suspended. And that's about it. Let's go to Tottenham. They have gone 5-3-2 with Kim Kallstrom, who is getting rave reviews lately, playing behind Rebrov and Stefan Everson. Whenever I click on a player before the game, they end up scoring. So he's probably going to score now, but Kim Kallstrom, £250,000, an absolute bargain. And he looks like a star of the present and future for Tottenham here. Hopefully he won't score today. Hopefully not. We've got to be winning games like this as well. We did lose against Tottenham away last season 3-1. That was a real turning point because after that game we hit massive form. We were amazing after that. Winning, 18 of the next 21? And in fact, we were unbeaten in the league between that game and the defeat we just had against Sunderland. So, there we go. Alan Shearer. I was thinking about not playing him as much this season, but he's only 30. We'll check at half-time. Yeah, he's only 32. His stats are still incredible. He's still scoring goals, so I'm not going to look to phase him out just yet. Rio Ferdinand is getting a booking every single game. Keep it all the same for now, but we do have options off the bench if needed. There we go, Viduka. Nope. He still's not. I don't think he's scored yet this season. Is that 8 games now? Joe Cole's been booked. Okay, I feel like we need to make some changes because we don't want a red card because it's just the worst thing in life to get a red card. Look at how many yellows. Oh my days. Right. Check the conditions. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe bring on Olivier Decourt for Carrick. Yeah, let's do that. And then... Actually, you know what? Make a little bit of a change in midfield. I think bring on Ibrahim Saeed for Carrick. And then bring on Olivier Decourt for Bowyer so we can keep the creativity of Joe Cole, but we don't now have too many people on a yellow. And then I think we'll make a strike. Oh, there we go. Olivier Decourt. See, what a change. See ya. I know what I'm doing sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Viduka, 8 games, has not scored a goal. And he's not scored today. I think Alan Smith got those 2 goals off the bench against Blackburn, so maybe we go with him. Maybe we go Toe Madeira. Let's go Toe Madeira for Viduka. But then Keane's only on a 6. Okay, for Keane. Because Viduka needs to get his first goal. $10 to go. A clean sheet would be good as well. No, it wouldn't. Don't score again. This is what happened against Leicester. Ended up being 2-2. Okay. Right. We won. That's all that matters. It wasn't the most convincing of victories, but we won. This was a 5-5 draw. Kidderminster, Macclesfield, 5-5. Right. League table now looks like this. 8th place, 5 games, 10 points. Not amazing, but this is what happens when the FA's against you and Nigel Martin gets red carded for absolutely no reason. Next game, Feyenoord away in the Champions League. And I think that's how I'm going to finish this video for the YouTube people who are watching, because the TikTok one's already finished. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've done 6 games there. So I think the next video will probably do 4 up to the end of the Everton game. But yeah, I will leave you with the league table. 8th place, Leeds United, 10 points after 5 games.